Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce. My name is Kevin Alwi and I'm from Automotive Engineering Education, Padang State University. And in here, I will explain about the vehicle emission control. The vehicle emission control is the study of the reducing the emission produced by motor vehicle, especially internal combustion engine. Next, the type of emission. Emission of many of air pollutants have been shown to have variety of negative effect on public health and the natural environment. Emissions that are principal pollutant of cancer include: number 1, hydrocarbon. A class of burnt or partially harmful hydrocarbon are toxin. Hydrocarbons are a major contributor to smoke, which can be a major problem in urban area. Prolonged exposure to hydrocarbon contribute to asthma, liver disease, lung disease, and cancer. Regulation governing hydrocarbon vary according to type of engine and jurisdiction in some cases. Non-methane hydrocarbon are regulated, while in other cases, total hydrocarbon are regulated. Technology or for an application to meet a non-methane hydrocarbon standard may not suitable for use is an application that has to meet a total hydrocarbon standard. Methane is not directly toxic, but it's more difficult to work to break the down in full vanillin, and a charcoal canister is meant to collect and contain for full vapors and route them back to the full tank, or after the engine is started and warmed up, into the air intake to be burned in the engine. Number 2 is carbon monoxide, a product of incomplete combustion. Inhaled carbon monoxide reduces the blood ability to carry oxygen. Overexposure may be fatal. Bind to hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying chemical in red blood cell, where oxygen will temporarily bind the bonding of and also reduce the ability of the hemoglobin to release dryly bound oxygen on board count, rendering the red blood cell ineffective. Recovery is by the slow or moderate to reserve, and poisoning take hour or day. Removing a person from a carbon monoxide poisoned atmosphere to fresh air stop the injury, but does not end recovery. And number 3, NOx, generated when nitrogen in the air reacted with oxygen and the high temperature and pressure inside the engine. And nitrogen is a precursor to smoke and acid rain. And nitrogen is the sum of an extremely reacted, and nitrogen production is increased when an engine runs at its most efficiently operating point. So there tend to be natural trade-off between efficiency and control of the nitrogen emission. Number 4 is particulate matter. Soot or smoke made of a particle in the micrometer size range. Particular matter causes negative health effects, including but not limited to respiratory disease and cancer. Very fine particulate matter has been linked to cardiovascular disease. Number 5, sulfur oxide. A general term for oxide of sulfur, which are emitted from motor vehicle burning fuel containing sulfur, reducing the level of full sulfur and reduce the level of sulfur oxide emitted from the tailpipe. Number 6, volatile organic compound. Organic compound which typically have a boiling point less than or equal to 215, for example, chlorofluorocarbon, and formaldehyde volatile organic compound are a subset of hydrocarbon. They are mentioned separately because of their danger of the public health. And regulatory agency. The agencies charged with implementing exhaust emission standard vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, even in the same country. For example, in the United States, overall responsibility belongs to the EPA, but due to special requirement of the state of California, emissions in California are regulated by the Air Resources Board in Texas. And the Texas Railroad Commission is responsible for regulating emission from LPG fuel burn but not gasoline fueled rich burn engine. And engine emission control. Engine efficiency has been steadily improved with improved engine design, more precise ignition timing and electronic ignition, more precise fuel metering and computerizing engine management. Advance in engine and vehicle technology continually reduce the toxicity of exhaust leaving the engine, but this alone have generally been provided insufficient to meet emission goals. Therefore, technology to detoxify the exhaust are an essential part of emission control. And thanks for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.